Hello folks and welcome back to IXION, where last week we breached left to Sector 6. We took down the electronics factory. We're now building our colonization lab. We fixed the Protagoras. We managed to pick ourselves a new cargo ship. And what I want to do actually is can I shuffle these around? Because I need the cargo ship to be here. So I'm going to put, in fact, I'm going to unassign the Rushmore. I'll put the Hermes here. I'll put the Rushmore here. Because the Rushmore doesn't matter where it goes. Mining ship doesn't matter. The Elrimner is attached to this place. No, don't build a new one. I want to Rushmore. There you go. I put the Rushmore there. Because the mining ship doesn't matter where it is. So here we'll have our stuff. So you're going to be mining out the iron. You're going to be bringing back a bunch of iron as well. You're bringing in water. Don't worry about that anymore. You don't need this. These two, the O.C. Buyunlu and the Hermes will be dealing with bringing in iron. We also got 250 people extra to be bringing around here. Apparently we can have up to 25 people, 25% of the people homeless in a specific area. We found a bunch more iron. We found some more iron. A bunch more is incorrect. We found some iron there. Looking to still make that there. They're still building a probe. There's carbon to be picked up. In fact, so you'll be focusing on carbon as well. Well, we can. Food, water. Once that is built, cause the moment we're losing because there's no thing going to the world here. So once this is built up, because we're also sending a bunch of stuff to why have you got? Are you bringing back alloy for something else? Not sure when. Okay, that's now building. Now that that's built, we will reattach you to that, so we can start giving alloy to the other places. Alloy is being produced over there. We want to replace that. Actually, never mind. We can turn that on again because now we have. Do you have enough workers for this? Barely. We barely have enough workers for this in this sector. Okay. How much? What's our? Start waking up some more people. Because we're gonna get some iron soon as well. Start working up some more people in specifically this sector, so that we can turn these on eventually. Right, what do we have here? We have. Where's my science lab? My science lab is currently doing nothing. Tatra V8, nothing over there. Crew member died. Vulnerable to meteorological effects. Waiting for a science ship. Still the Protagoras. Really? You're still required over there? Okay. Right. Pause. We have another probe to go somewhere. More iron. Any more iron? A little bit more iron over here. Good. Okay, science is going over there. What's left? The summary of the Protagoras is unresponsive, only to be replaced. The PA, the Protagoras is unresponsive, is replaced. We have reached the data storage center of the PA. We can save a copy of the Protagoras PA. And then we can give you a copy of Eden. You know what? I'll save a copy of it first. For research purposes. Right. Are we active again?
An accident has occurred in the
Crop farms been
Tiqqun.
disabled. Uh-oh. How are we doing with food?
A probe has completed
We
its
have
scan.
food. Okay. Train automatically. Wait a second. Train up to 15 colonists over 5 cycles using 1 electronics. We have 6 in the sector. We have 5 over here. We have 3 over there. So we need to train 30 anyway. So let's train 30. They want us to do 30, we'll train 30. The crew that rushes more is more experienced. That remains at 42 per cycle. And they're bringing in iron back. Still waking up a bunch of people here. We have still sleeping capacity. How much sleeping capacity have we got in this sector? 325. We are just above our requirements here. People are going to be homeless, but apparently you can have up to 25% homeless in the area. That also requires 4 workers. Sure, but don't train automatically. Hell no. Okay. That's there. We need more workers in the section, so we'll turn off that. If we turn off this,
A science ship team has completed a task.
okay. 21, 22.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
What? That's stockpiles. That's cooking away nicely. Ready for you. Train your first colonists. Done. Let's train 5 more. Let's train 15 more colonists. Food is still in existence, thankfully. Now the idea is, we have plenty of waste now. We have plenty of waste now, so we could start letting waste remain here, and use it for the mushroom walls as a possibility. How much do we have? How much do we have here? We have 198 workers available because a bunch more of them were wounded. So how much do we have? So we're currently at 98. So we're currently at 15 currently available. If I turn this off, actually we can turn this off entirely because that's not required anymore, is it? That saves a couple more. So now it's 20 available. In fact, you can be turned into iron. We'll store some iron. Right. Because if you turn this off now, we'll have exactly 30 spare people. Oh, 54. We need to research something. What do we research here? What do we research here? Food is still plentiful, although we're still technically... Current average production covers 106% of meal requirements, so we're actually kind of close to the limit here. If I temporarily, hang on, if I go for you, start storing some waste. Not sure what the mass for waste is, but start storing some waste here. We can turn that off now. Last minute check before we turn you off. Any more iron to be found? Oops, some iron over here somewhere. I saw it. Go grab that as well. We've pre-traded that. We'll grab that. And there's a bunch more science, so let's research something. Another 60 pickups. We'll have 120, give or take. Science. The waste treatment center. That's fine. Fusion station, fire station. Steel mill. That's power only. Polymer refinery. Make that more efficient. Electronics would make it more efficient as well. Battery, EVA, airlock. Improved repair efficiencies. According to building protocols. What was it we're looking for? We're looking for... where is it? Where's the tech lab? Tech lab. And we're going to be working our way down because we have 120-ish, which is enough to take us down all the way down to here. Research that, and that. So we'll be spending all the points getting all our research up and running. At which point we can get the last tier up and running. Right, once that's done, the crew is now 36. So we're basically operating here, get a bunch of iron out of here. Because basically every 10 iron is now 15 alloy. Every 10 is 15 alloy. Okay. I'm just trying to think about this properly now. You're still... Oh, silly me. Turn this on because I run out of people. Have we got... Has the scout done everything, all the spotting it's going to do? It has. So the probe... No, the probe is still going. So let that probe arrive there. Once that probe arrives there... Right, this new tech is triggered. Come on, arrive there. I'll turn off the probe launchers. Good.
Probe has completed.
So I'll turn off you. You can turn you as well, couldn't we? We can totally turn you off now, right? We're pretty much at 30 anyway. If I turn you off... we have... We can now turn that on. And hopefully now... we have way more alloy being produced. The colonists are done, which means I can temporarily turn you off. Before a colonization test on Deville 59. So it fails, go to Deville 59, see what we can do over there. Family work has been unlocked. Which means all that's left now for us, if we go to Tech Lab, we can do high-risk experimentation, which is just about that. Which is going super duper fast because it's increased the speed tremendously, and then we'll work towards computing optimization, which will give us 5 points every 3 cycles, which will be a maxed out tech lab, generating a bunch of basic science. Considering we were doing, was it 1 point every 30 cycles, something stupid like that, the original one? Right, I'm gonna go to Deville, see what's over there. They're mining all the iron that needs to be mined. How much iron is there, by the way? There's now about 500 in existence. Right, Deville, hi. Pause. So we can give them a basic colony infrastructure or advanced colony infrastructure. We'll leave it and return later because we know we can make advanced. We have the capabilities. So let's just do. Let's train a couple more. Let's train 2 more. So we have 60 total colonists. Food is still being transferred away. We're generating iron, alloy. At the moment, I'm actually willing to switch this back to electronics right now. I'm willing to switch this back to electronics. Once this cycle is done, we'll switch this back to electronics. Because I'm only using 40 at the moment anyway. Okay, how long is this? One more cycle there. Right, so we've done this, so we're down to the last little bit there. We'll queue it up. Currently, it'll take us 45 cycles to do this. Uh-oh, where? In Sector 2. Alloy 1. Inconvenient. It is inconvenient, but not the end of the world. There's not enough alloy for repairs. That's clearly not true. Hang on, so... minus 64 each. The total we're doing at the moment is 94. Which is 31 and a bit each. Because if we had 32 each, we could do it with two EVAs. If we had 32, we could do it with 2 EVAs. Because 64, okay, so I know you're currently doing that. If you go to EVA airlock, we can increase repair efficiency afterwards. We'll increase repair efficiency afterwards. Because that means we will hopefully increase repair efficiency to the point where each of them is giving me 32 at least, which means it lowers the amount of EVA airlocks that need to be currently turned on. Okay, we don't need... give me just one of these at a time. We don't need... a small stockpile here, which is the food stockpile. Thankfully there's food here and we're okay.
Solar panel badly damaged.
Crap, that is a problem. Thankfully food's okay, but... hull repair activated. Please repair that. Thankfully it doesn't seem to require anything. It just is repaired. Okay. We're at 45. 45 colonists. The last 60 we need. Food. We are at 104.2. Can I switch over to getting at least one of these up and running? I wonder. How do we know what the scale of usage here is? Do we know what the scale of usage? Let's switch this over here. Go to alloy. They both want it to 50. Okay. So if I build a quick road down here. I'm just going to be curious, how much would this require?
Solar panel badly damaged.
Stop it. It's because we're currently stuck in this area. Right. Power's back on again, thankfully. Alloy is existent. Alloy exists.
An accident has
Right, that
occurred
just
in the
triggered.
Tiqqun.
So do I want to swap over? No, not until the stuff is built. We do have electronics on board, so it's not a huge problem. We do have electronics on board. I just want to see, like, I want to find out, is it feasible for me to use this now? Because we are generating things over here. How much? We're at 1 positive here. Because we need to have... you're on neutral. That's building now. So let's figure this out then. We're losing crew members slowly. Slowly but surely we're losing crew members. Okay, we're gonna build that. What is the... Let's find out what the value is. What's... Okay, so it's... Every 3 cycles, we use 6 waste to generate 9 food. 6 waste into 9 food after 3 cycles using specially designed fungus. What's the tech change on that? Increases food production speed. So you are going to have potentially food specialization, so Cult of the Vital Impulse will give you additional food stuff here. Okay. How are we doing here? Done? Are you done? We have 60 colonists? We have 60 colonists. Turn that off. Okay, we have 60 colonists, so... We have the food, we have the colonists, and we have the alloy. Establish advanced Nycond. Neocond. Wow, Neocond. I keep saying Nycond. Neocond colony infrastructure. Do it. You're free. Can you do that? Can you do that? No. Well, because there's no... The colonists aren't in your area. They'll have to be one of the middle ones because their colonists are there. Right. Let's start sending them over then. I wish I could put more than one ship, but it's not going to work out. Right. Okay. I'm going to try to give them a proper colony. It's a potential colony. So can you drop them off? Can we leave them behind? Can they stay here forever? Right. That's the big question. Can they stay here forever? Okay, we're super ironed up right now. So don't worry about that much. One of you is busy doing other things as well, anyway. How are we doing on that? So do this, and at the moment do nothing. At the moment do nothing. Because we've got a bunch of iron to be working through here.
Solar panel badly damaged.
It's so close. I mean, it is... We are crossing... It is a tightrope walk here. And I haven't really got the... I'll repair that. Can we build another of the big ones here? Can we build another big ones? 54 and 2. Repair that, please. Meal cycle, triggers. You know what? Build one. It'll take 2 cycles to build, but get it built. I mean, it also means that the carbon place has something to be doing here. Right, 1 cycle, halfway built. We're expanding our solar panel sets. Even more power. Which means that we can lose 1 panel and we won't be basically towing the line as far as power is concerned. Because there's no line to be towed. It's basic. From what they said before, there is no brownout. It's if we're 1 point of demand above our maximum, it's a complete blackout, and that's bad for our trust. So this is slow. We're currently producing... Really? It's every 3 cycles, I guess. Every 3 cycles, it's producing enough food for 90 people. However, do we actually generate enough? I wonder, do we generate enough waste to keep this running?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
A workshop has been able to sector 2 is fine. Okay, how is our colonization plans going? We're sending the resources over. That's still. You're going there with the additional alloy. So we're alloyed out at the moment. It's up to that right now. We're alloyed out at the moment. No carbon? Bring us some of that in. We're alloyed out at the moment. Stockpile small in Sector 6 has been downed. Everything's optimal. This is still neutral here. We're getting the food over here now. The cold is killing people slowly, basically. Our EVA workers are slowly dying because of the cold. So how are we doing here? We need 195, we got 180. Which means I will actually turn you on and start waking some more people up, I think.
An accident has occurred
That's fine.
in the Tiqqun.
That's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. What's the research we can do for the waste treatment centers? Let's make it faster, so it does it in 8 cycles rather than 10. We got the carbon coming in. That's fine. Alloy coming out. Okay, we are 132% of our meal requirements. We're sending all our food anyway. Our environmental effects are definitely killing off people slowly. Very, very slowly, but people are dying. I'm just interested to see if the colonists leave permanently. Okay. It has slowed down a smidge because again we're not sending the entirety of the output out here. In fact, what I could do, so I know we're down to 6. So technically, what I could do is like I could lower that down to like 6, because I know for a fact that at 6, pause, how much we need for the wall. So as long as it basically is enough, there's always enough to fill up the wall. That's fine. There's always enough to fill up the wall. We're still again keeping up our production. Yeah, this as a station we're producing a bunch. We're producing 140 of our requirement. Enough people have died. Oh, we're sending.
Badly damaged.
No, we're sending the colonists away. That's why. Solar panel badly damaged again. Please repair it. So have we sent? Yeah, we've sent half the colonists. So let's see what happens with a full neocon colony infrastructure. There we go. So that's enough for them to start that one. I know for a fact, therefore, if we get up to the full capacity of people, our food has just gone rocketing up because we've just basically lost all our colonists. So I'm gonna pause there, folks. because we're about to do our colony test, and we can do that next episode. I will see you then. Bye bye.